Nobody understands some of the things you have to do when you wear a badge. Put away the bad men, or if the system won't do it. You need to make things right, no matter the cost.
It's been so long.
So how's it feel to be back?
Pretty damn good.
The body was found at 8:32 a.m. No witnesses, no suspects.
Long, hard days.
I think Harris shot both guys and then switched up the guns.
As soon as I'm reelected, I'm going after Harris.
They don't say.
That woman sent my son to prison where he was nearly murdered, waiting for a trial that never should have happened.
Now I have to start trying to put everything behind me.
God's changed my way.
Back in the fold, Detective. Good to have you back.
These Brotherhood guys, they really scared me. This guy's a Class A psychopath.
Those evil ways.
Never really move on, do we?
But I can't hide. Whoa. And I won't hide. Whoa. Yeah. But I can't hide.
This is your last chance for me to protect you in all this.
I don't need your protection.
And I won't hide.
Am I being charged with something here? Because if not, I believe you need a warrant. Del, what is going on? I want you to trust me.
It's not that.
I can't hide.
It's me I don't trust.
My evil ways.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cherry the Geek TV. I'm Joe Vanourney. We are joined today by Mark Pellegrino and Alex Neustaedter, who play Virgil Poe and Billy Poe on American Rust Broken Justice, which premieres all episodes on Prime Video March 28th. Mark and Alex, welcome to Cherry the Geek TV.
Thanks for having us.
Alex, at the end of season 1, we see Billy in prison, right? He's attacked at the end, and it's implied that this may be the end. But here we are. We're talking about season 2. You're here. Where do we find Billy at the start of season 2, and what can you tease about his story arc for the upcoming new season?
Yeah, we find him about 4 months after he's put into the coma, and he's really in the recovery stage still. Like, he has atrophy and nerve damage on the right side of his body and had a spinal surgery, and he's been working for about 3 months of rehab until we find him. And I think what we really see with him emotionally is that he's been granted this second chance of life. And I think, as directionless and aimless as he was at the end of season 1, I think he has found that has a purpose now in season 2, and he's trying to make amends and make things better and be the best version of himself.
Now, Mark, in season 1, we learn about Virgil. He's not a very good father. He's not a very good husband, but yet somehow as viewers, we still kind of like him, right? We can connect to him. Where do we find Virgil as season 2 starts, and what can you tease about his journey in the new season?
Well, yeah, you find a company coming into Buell that sort of is a blessing and a curse to the town, and that enables Virgil through Grace to sort of start a new life and start the process of growing up. And at Virgil's age, it's about time that he grows up. So he's able to start a business, and then from there try to help his son over this terrible PTSD that he has once he revives and goes through therapy, and to try to make up all that lost time that he didn't, wasn't a very good father, and try to make up for that time now with his son.
Alex, do Virgil and Billy have hope as a father and son relationship? Will there be improvement, or is this a lost cause, or is that hope always, that thread of hope always there, that we're always rooting for them to?
I think that thread of hope is always there. I think what we see early in the season is Virgil making the effort and I think Billy really starts to see, as he doesn't hop on right away with the plan, but it's consistent throughout the season as it grows that Virgil wants to make a difference and wants to be there. And, ultimately, Billy wants to have his father. He wants to have a father figure and someone to look up to. And although he's never had it growing up, I think, man to man, as they're older, they are trying to repair that relationship. And eventually, I think it looks like they have the potential to.
I'm curious about the locations that you guys shoot on. Season 1 of American Rust certainly very bleak, right? A lot of sadness, a lot of bad things happening to the characters, kind of depressing, economically depressing. I'm wondering, the fact that you guys are shooting in Pennsylvania in these towns, does that help you as actors find your characters, being there in those locations?
I think it does. It's definitely an aid to your imagination to walk around the town that we shot in and see real, urban blight. To see a town that literally was killed by the steel industry leaving, to know that you grew up there it's a perfect theatrical ground to walk around and open up your imagination to the possibilities of your characters past, their backstory.
Alex, anything to add to that?
I mean, I would echo the same thing. Super helpful. I prefer on set.
It's almost time to wrap up. Before we go, I'm going to just piggyback off that last question. Because it's so bleak and sad, are there moments of humor on the set? Like, do you guys take that home with the bleakness home with you at the end of the day, or are things light on the set?
Well, things are pretty light. I mean, of course, my character is sort of the comic relief, so I'm light all the way through. I don't think you can make Virgil heavy if you tied a 50-pound lead weight to his feet. So, but the set is really easy and playful. And I feel that way, and that's the kind of atmosphere that I need to work in. So,
well, it's a wonderful show. Season 2, American Rust: Broken Justice, all 10 episodes, premiering on Prime Video March 28th. Mark and Alex, thank you so much for chatting with us today on Cherry the Geek TV.
Thank you.